Good afternoon, dear students. Welcome to computer class. Today we will be revising for the TT2 test. As we are arriving with TT2 test, so we have to revise and prepare ourselves for the TT2 test. Today in this class we will be preparing for the TT2 test. For TT2 you will be having chapter 2 types of software. Chapter 2 types of software. This chapter you will be having for TT2 test. In this class I will be discussing first the question paper pattern, then the important points in this chapter. Question paper pattern is, first main you will be having look at the picture and identify it. You have to look at the picture and identify the picture. We have many pictures in this chapter. You already learned many things about in types of software. First we have learned about hardware, then about software. Anything that may be there. It might be like softwares or Windows or anything, application software or system software, operating system, any image that can be there, but you should be able to identify that picture. So here we have one picture. You can see here. Which picture is this? What is this device? Yes, device name is monitor. You have to know the device name also, or if it is a software, you should know the software name also. So this is monitor. Which type of device it is? Yes, it is output device. We have in hardware we have output and input devices. So you should know differentiation between output device and input device. Which are output device and which are the input device. So look at the picture, open your textbook, look at the picture that is there in your text. In the second line, you will be having write T for true or F for false statement. Okay, in the second main you will be having T for true or F for false statement. The sentence will be given. You have to read the sentence and understand the sentence, and you have to justify whether it is wrong or right. If it is right, write T. If it is false, write F. Here we have a question as touchpad is a software. Is touchpad is a software? No, right? So it is false. Touchpad is not software. Touchpad is hardware. So it is a wrong sentence. So it is false. So in the third main you will be having rearrange the following jumble letters to make meaningful words. We have many words in this chapter. So you should know all the words with the spellings. So it will be helpful when you rearrange it to make it a meaningful word. For example, here we have some letters RCAHES. What does to make it meaningful? I will rearrange it, so I will get a word called search. So I got a word search. Recheck that all the spellings are there. I have R, I have C, A, S, E, H also. Everything is there. So this make a meaningful word. So this is the correct word. So I will be giving like this questions. You have to rearrange the word or letter to make it a meaningful word. In the fourth main you will be having fill in the blanks. No clues will be given here. Only you will be giving only blank space will be there. So you have to fill the answer there. So here a dash contains text, pictures, video or animation. What contains text, pictures, video or animation? It is web page. Answer is web page. Like that you have to fill the answers. No clues will be given here. You have to fill your answer. In the fifth main you will be having answer the following question. Question will be given. You have to answer that in one word or in a sentence. If it is a one word answer, you can answer it in a one word. If it is a sentence, you have to write the definition. You have to write whole definition. No writing in one word when I ask the definition. Okay, here the question is, give one example for application software. Give any one example for application software. Let us see the answer. Answer is calculator. Yes, it performs a particular task, right? Calculator always performs only particular task. It is made to perform only one specific task. So it is calculator is an example for application software. So now I have finished discussing about the question paper pattern. Now let us see what are the important topics or what are the important you have to learn in this chapter. Okay, first in this chapter we have we have learnt about hardware, right? We should know what is hardware, what are hardware devices. We have, in hardware there are two types, right? Input devices and output devices. You should know which are input devices. For example, input devices like monitor, or not monitor, sorry, it's a keyboard, mouse and scanner. All these are the input devices. Then output devices. What are output devices? For example, output devices are monitor, printer, speaker. All these are called as output devices. So you have to know differentiation between input devices and output devices. What are input device and what are output devices, and you should also know the examples of input devices and output devices. Next we have, what is software? Software is nothing but it's a set of instructions that makes a computer operational or perform a specific task is known as software. What is hardware? Hardware is nothing but the physical components or the physical parts of the computer that you can touch and see. Okay, when we compare to software you cannot touch but you can see. When we compare it to software with the hardware you can touch or see, both also. For example, this wireless mouse I am using, I can touch this also and I can see it also. So what are hardware? Hardwares are the physical components or the parts that you can touch and see. Then in hardware we have two types, that is output devices and input devices. What are output devices? Output devices are nothing but the devices used to display the output or get the output from the computer which has produced the result. Okay. What are input devices? Input devices are nothing but the devices that we use to instruct the computer. The devices that we use to instruct the computer is known as input device. Then we have software. What is software? We learnt about that. It's a set of instructions that makes a computer operational. What is system? Under software we have three types, that is system software, application software and utility software. What is system software? System software is nothing but it is very important for the computer. It controls and manages the working of the computer system. Okay, it controls and manages the working of the computer system. As in your home, your parents manages all the things, right? Like that, in the system software also controls and manages the working of the computer system. So system software is called as the manager of the computer system. System software typically includes, we know that operating system that controls the execution of other program. Under operating system we have many types, that is single user operating system, multi-user operating system, multitasking operating system, then and so on. All these things you have to know which performs which task. Okay, then we have after that we have application software. Application software are nothing but the software does the particular work. System software manages everything, so it is not doing a particular work, it is doing all the works, it is managing everything. So application software is nothing but it performs a particular task. For example, calculator. Calculator is used to perform only calculations. Another example is a media player. Media player we use only to watch the video or see the video. So this is the performance of the particular software. So that particular software performs this particular work, so it is known as application software. Okay, utility software is nothing but it takes care of all the software that is there in your computer system. It controls the working of the computer system. If your computer is in the threat of virus, it checks whether your computer is having a virus, or if it is with the full of junk, it will clean up. If the file should be compressed, so it will compress the file and makes the space to store other file. All the things will be taken care by the utility software. So these are the important topics that you should know under this chapter. So go through the chapter, read once again the chapter, identify the images, know the software names, and know what is operating system, and know what is application software, and learn the examples for application software, and learn the examples for utility software. And after reading this chapter, try to answer the textbook mains. So you will come to know how much you have understood. So whenever you are learning anything, learn with the spelling. So it will be very useful for you. If the spelling is also wrong, the whole word meaning goes wrong. So you have to learn with the spelling. So I hope you have understood this class. If you have any doubts, we can discuss in the discussion class. All the best for the TT2 test. Have a nice day. Do well in the test. Get ready for the test. All the best. Thank you. Have a nice day.